Hello. I need to put these. Hey, welcome to Bike Doyle's channel for another dicking around in the shed. Actually, we're gonna probably be both in and out. Water pump pliers. That's what they say. We call them channel locks. Easy. Don't work. Well, I call. Huh. That's all the grip you got. Oh, run an intro while I figure out how to work a pliers. So I guess, these ain't like, I got it. Study channel locks. These are water pump pliers. It means you work on water lines or something, and that way you don't squeeze your too much force when you're trying to turn them. So it's like adjustable wrench, like a pipe wrench kind of, you know. So yeah. See. So what we doing today is playing. We are working on the I redid the door panels again. The other ones just wasn't gonna, I didn't like them, to be honest with you. But we still fail with that. Oh, update we do it, that's why I'm redoing the door panels, because we do it nice, because we do it twice. Water pump, I messed the gasket up. When I guess I got one side on, and on the other side I pushed the gasket. It wasn't even gasketing. Neither one of the bolts lined up, so I had to buy new gaskets, which is $8 and something. Anyway, I didn't show you that because it's the same, but do it again, you do it again, you know. So it went back together a whole lot easier. It ain't leaking water. So now we moved on to the fiberglass and door panels. That's what we're gonna do today. And we still got to work on her bike because it's got a water leak too. I figure out where the line, a hose is. I hope it's the hose. I hope it comes in this week. Anyway, run that intro. Oh, we done did that. Let's get what we can work. It's supposed to rain this evening. Here's what we're working with. Yeah, it ain't what I call goodishness, but I think it is giving me some depth. What I should have done to start with. But I didn't. I tried to make the easy way out and made two identicals, but you gotta flop them and reverse them, and I didn't do that the first time. That's why we're doing it twice. Besides, the other one made it too big in here, and it was right against the seat, which should be probably the same way. So I look like a professional shop, but everything right here we needed. Blow some of this sawdust out of the way. There. Everything's right in this place. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to give it a whirl to show you that anybody can do it. And these are mids and tweeter separates. So it's, you know, full range, whatever. Got a 6-inch sub, kind of, and then the tweeter is up here. That's why I'm going to put it all here. I was going to put it up here, the separate one. I think it'll look better all together. And the little pods can just bolt right there. And I'm hoping you're sitting in it, either kind of, if not, the other ones came straight out. So just that's what we're working with. It probably used all my felt. Probably did. It ain't up there. Keep finding that when you put it up. I probably used it all. Found it. It was up there in the corner, but I was looking for purple, and it was black. But anyway, this felt just kind of gives you little stretchy stuff to stretch it over. and see what we're working with. And then you put your fiberglass on it. I watched a YouTube video, so I know what I'm doing. I've seen it done. I've done it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Okay. That's good. Have some good scissors. I do. You know what? Straight from Hobo Freight.
First time I used them. Boy, they cut this too. Rough. Very, very rough. Very rough. Where am I going? I don't know. But we'll get there in the end. I'm gonna cover it all in vinyl anyway, so I hope.
We'll see how our upholstery skills are.
I want it set under there like so. That'll work good. I want it straight something like this. I don't know what I'm doing. You probably could tell that. I didn't want to follow that. Just stay flat where it would stay. And look as good as we want it to. Staple it.
Alright, let me think about some stuff. Alright. I didn't want you to hear all the foul language I was using. But yeah, this is a... Oh, I messed up on that. We'll fix that in a minute. Just as a lay flat, that's what I want. It's got a sharp edge right here. And how I did that, I flipped it over, nailed it straight down the line, and then pulled it back over. And that gives me what I like to see right here. And once you lay the resin on it, and then we'll fiberglass over top of it. Maybe we want, yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of fiber just to add the strength. You know, we'll be doing out 1,000 watts of pure bass out of, no. Probably not. But let's do the other side, so, and hopefully it turns out as good a look as that. I mean, putting upholstery on what's going to be the hard part, and I'm not good at it. Maybe I'll take it somewhere. Maybe I can sand it and just paint it. Like I said, I'm not looking. I just want to look halfway decent, and then it sound good. So let's reverse the process and do it on the other side. Okay, we got them laid out. I got some JB Weld, world's strongest bond, fiberglass red marine auto bath pool. Repair holes and cracks on fiberglass, rigid plastic, metal, and concrete. Easy to sand, paintable, and waterproof. Dries in 2 hours. Used with fiberglass mat and cloth. We got cloth and we got fiberglass. We got the wheel to screw it up if we have to. We probably will. I got me a stirrer. I got some used ham sandwiches. Ham come in this, a pound of ham from the Wally World. Honey ham. Honey ham. So this was like $54 from Home Depot. Direction. Dangerous flammable. Using well ventilated. I got the fan running. Use 40 above 45. So we good on that. Use ambient temperature 64 to, we'll be all right. Cures takes longer in colder weather. That's okay. I'll let it dry for 2 or 3 days. Working time 8 to 12 minutes at 75 degrees. So if it's 65, we probably got longer. Recommended not to mix more than 1 quart of resin at a time. Do not put unsure mixture resin back into container. Unused. No, you don't put the used stuff back in here because it'll harden up. And molding additional 2 fiberglass cloths with hose, gap, measuring cup, paintbrush. Well, we don't have none of. Well, we got paintbrushes and with gloves. Ensure surfaces soap and water and aims at 80 grit 2 inches. We good. Oh, hang on. It's got a cap on it. How are we supposed to get through that? Guess you need a screwdriver. Screwdriver. And rubber gloves. Let me get my gloves. Alright. Secret is to make small batches. Because you might put too much. Got that. Wind. So let's make a small batch. Let's stop pouring. Alright. So we got that. Got a mission stick. Woo, it's already strong. Let me slide you over here. Can you see? So liquid hardeners. You're supposed to measure that out, and I didn't do that. Well, damn, this don't even have a dang thing you can punch the hole in it. Well, lucky I got a pick. I'm gonna pick a hole in this and squirt it everywhere. Oh, there we go. Last time I didn't make it hard enough. What to do with that lid? So, couple of drops. If it starts getting hard, we'll just mix up some more and keep on going. I probably didn't put enough. I would have not taken longer to dry than instantly. So this is gonna go fast, I hope. I hope. So here we go. You could be a little messy with just painting happy trees. You know, there's no mistake. It's just, it's happy. Happy, happy, happy. No mistakes. There's no mistakes. It's always, you can always fix your problem. Like me, I do it nice because I do it twice. I don't know if I mixed enough hardener or not. It might work. So we just kind of using. I probably could put more in there. Whew. Just ease it on there. I didn't mix enough. That's okay. We'll take baby steps. Baby steps. So we just continue to work. Whew, that stuff's loud. I need more ventilation. Whew. Alright, folks, we'll just sit here and watch. I was going to say paint dry, but that ain't paint. Well, we hope we did it correctly as we could. Slow and steady, but in a hurry. I don't know. We'll see what this looks like when it's done. And we'll probably do another coat. I don't know. We might. We'll see how this does. And we'll figure out how to make it look pretty with a vinyl over it, you know. So it stinks like fiberglass, and I'm getting a headache and all that good stuff. So let's close it out. So I guess I need to start ordering finding a head unit I want to use and some wiring. And yeah. Woohoo! So I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm gonna go in the house and eat another bowl of chili. Cause it's good for your heart. Cause the more you eat, the more you fart. Go check out that video there, that one there, and hit that button right there, and we turn in the POS N10 to a custom show truck. Not, it's gonna be as good as it's gonna get.